Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Tuesday, the 5th of May, 2020. We are using Modern Witch Tarot for our message today. We have two cards from the bottom of the deck. And our first is the Death card, a return from yesterday. So you know it's a message about transformation. It was all about simultaneous endings and beginnings in yesterday's message. And that played through the whole reading. So this is, I think the Death card was also in our two from the bottom of the deck. So we're still filtering through transformation on our foundation. We had a strong message of manifestation to keep that flow going. And coming with is the Ace of Cups. Perfect. So stand in the overflow of transformation. Just stay in allowing for that. Feels like the message of these two cards together. You know the aces are all about a divine and cosmic gift on offer to you from the universe at large. And it is the reminder to give from our overflow. So our cup is full, our cup is overflowing. We have a beautiful heart coming out of our cup in this deck. And you know, the white rose here on the flag for the Death card is all about renewal, rebirth, refresh. I do feel that we're still deep in a message of a rich and ripe atmosphere of manifestation energy. So keep it going. Then we have Queen of Cups. This is, you know, she's holding the Ace of Cups. So now we've got the Ace twice in the reading. And the Queen is emotionally awake, aware, alert, intelligent, and intimate. She has no care for the material, which is interesting when you figure that we are deep in a manifestation atmosphere. And she's bringing us a message of being in that state of allowing and following our intuition. So not being attached to outcomes, not being connected to directing any of the energy on our own, really just allowing the flow to come in. And I like how it comes out of the Death card into the Ace of Cups as we talk about flow, because then it all flows to her. And she's pulling the intuitive out of it. Now for weeks we saw the Death card with the High Priestess, and that's not too different a combination here. Except that we have the Queen of Cups, who is the equivalent of the High Priestess in the minor suits of tarot. So she's going to show us what's in the periphery that would be superfluous in our journey at this time. Something that we don't need, or something that is being cleared off the foundation by the Death card. Because when these two types of energy come together in a reading, we're able to see what no longer serves us, stay grounded about that, stay in the harmony and flow of the Ace of Cups type of energy, and then we can allow the Death card to help us move away, sweep away, pass off our foundation, what no longer has purpose or service to our journey. And here we are with the Magician again. So there's another card from yesterday revisiting too, which is the confirmation and the reminder that we stay or are remaining in a super manifestation atmosphere. And do remember that while the Magician has all the tools of the tarot at hand, the Magician relies on the self to co-create with the divine all that is. And I like the alignment with the Magician under the Ace of Cups, because that's really us. This is us standing under that beautiful, blissful, loving overflow, because we're following the intuition, we're seeing into the periphery, and we're allowing death to sweep off our foundation, what doesn't work for us right now. Coming with the Chariot. Yes. So Chariot is dynamic movement forward, and she's not moving on this card, but she is about to. She's poised, and I feel that the next two cards will speak to us about where she's headed with all of this energy here. So this Chariot is in stillness, but raring to go. And then our next two cards, the first is the Four of Swords, which is peace, stillness, and relaxation. So while the Chariot's all about dynamic movement forward, we're being relaxed about that. This is a card that lets us know we've gotten to the heart of the matter on these Four Swords. 4 is super stable in tarot. This is strong, relaxed foundation. And this confirms further for us that we're definitely going with the flow, and we're definitely going with the overflow. And coming with the Four of Swords is the Five of Cups. which is a card about moving on for sure. It can be an emotional pain, loss, and sorrow review when you see this card. So we're having a little bit of nostalgia and reminiscing over prior Ace of Cups life experiences that have passed on for us. And that's exactly what's coming off the foundation with the Death card. And our intuition is helping us see it so that we can continue to work the magic dynamically so that we live on this beautiful, stable, relaxed foundation. So we have 2 more cups on this card, Ace of Cups to the power of 5 here, and these 2 cups are a promise of new things to come. So there are those of us that are deep in the nostalgia, reminiscing energy right now, and we don't have an awareness of these other 2 cups. So we come back to the message of how when it looks like nothing's happening, everything's happening, and that's what's inside these 2 cups. But it's already in motion because we have the Ace of Cups in the hands of the Queen and pouring over the Magician. So it's a really nice connected flow within the reading itself, and this is the kind of flow that's taking place within us. Sweet message. Very sweet message. We're going to move on to angel answers. So if you've got a question, now's the time to ask it. Let the cards confirm for you. Confirm something for you. Or be a fresh message. First card, peaceful resolution. I feel that that's been achieved here in the 4 of Swords. We're at peace. We have resolved things. We're ready to make a move forward. And it doesn't matter when or how we do it. It's just going to happen as we go, or we allow this flow over here off the Ace. And I do feel that some of the things that we felt or that we experience as debris in our life through circumstances, situations, the debris is being cleared, so the path is being cleared. And we'll move when we're good and ready. Yep. 2 things. First is, we will move when we're good and ready, but we are ready. And then we have Big Happy Changes, which is one of our favorites. You know it. It's the happy that makes the big change. Oh, sweet. More confirmation for us. Listen to your intuition. That's why the Queen is here. Beautiful cards. Okay. Next is our affirmation from the universe. Has your back. This is so perfect. I let go of the shadow of the past, Death card, by seeing someone or something for the first time with the eyes of love. Isn't that fantastic right there with the Ace of Cups and the Death card? Then we have our spirit animal for the day. We've got woodpecker. I don't know if that's a pileated woodpecker. I think so. Anyway, woodpecker, drumming out new rhythms in life. But certainly look it up because there's a lot more to the card than that, and it may have another message for you. And last but not least, from Return of Spirit, our first is caretaker. Yeah, nurture yourself for what is surfacing, which is perfect because that still confirms the message of the Death card, the Queen of Cups coming together. You have simultaneous ending and beginning on that card, and by doing the self-nurturing, self-care, and you're able to nurture what is surfacing and being brought to life in your manifestation process. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a beautiful Tuesday. You know it's my favorite day of the week. Peace, love, joy, blessings to each and every one of you. Namaste. Bye for now.